going on, guys? Educated Genius here. Here with another episode. I haven't checked in a while. A few things happened since my last video. I got an Airbnb. I sold my last rental property for a nice little profit, and I got an Airbnb with that. This came from Florida. Was there for about a week or so. A little over a week. Spent time with my daughter, but it was nice there. Now I'm back in New Jersey. Feeling motivated, ready to get back to work, back to making money, so I can invest, right? We all know that's the end goal. So today's a special episode. I have a friend of mine here. I'm introducing. She has a platform she wants to introduce, and we want to talk about something really important today, which is mental health. All of us wrestle with mental health. Life sometimes can be complicated and tough, but it's always good to have a person there that you can talk to kind of just vent sometimes, someone who understands you, so I want to introduce my friend here, tell him who you are, and what your specialty is.
Well, thank you for having me. Hey guys, my name is Caitlin Tumulty, and I've been a long-time mental health professional. I've been in the field for probably over 10 years now. I work particularly with teenagers and adults who have a mental, developmental, and emotional disorder. I specialize in crisis intervention and trauma. I also have my own journey that I've dealt with depression and anxiety that I've been on for since I was a teenager. I also have family members who have dealt with addiction and mental health issues. So I have a huge knowledge base on family dynamics and how that affects everybody. I also am very knowledgeable in relationships. I'm that friend you call when you're fighting with your boyfriend. I'm on speed dial with all of my friends. They always call me. I've also had my own issues with relationships. And now I feel like I've found somebody that, I've been able to be in a long-term relationship. So I'm very relatable. I'm very knowledgeable. And I'm willing to talk to you. So please give me a call.
Absolutely. I think that mental health is something that isn't taken serious enough with, just people in general. We go to the gym, we work out our body, we will go to school and work out our intellect, but a lot of time we don't really pay attention to our mental health.
Absolutely.
As far as just, dealing with the stresses of life, stress that comes with working every day and trying to progress, stress that comes with trying to pay bills, sometimes you're a little bit too short. Stress that comes with family members who have their personal problems that they're battling, and you're trying to be there for them.
Right. Exactly.
So I think it's very important, what you're doing, and tell me why you chose your field of work.
Well, my aunt's a social worker. And, from the time I was young, she always encouraged me to go into this field. She saw something in me where I just had the ability to relate to people. And even I talked about being a teacher, a nurse, and she said, no, you're going to be a social worker. You're going to be mental health. They need you. So that's why I chose this field. She inspired me to do this, and I truly enjoy it. I truly enjoy talking to all types of people. I understand as human beings, we all go through stress. I mean, that just comes with being a human. And, people always tell you got to take care of yourself, and what's easier than just talking to somebody? People say go to the gym, read this book, but talking to somebody, that's on your own time. You can do that whenever you need to.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because sometimes you have your family there with you, but you can't talk to them. I remember when I was in adolescence, when I was about 18 years old, I was going through some growing pains or whatever. And my father wasn't there. My father lived in Virginia. I'm from New Jersey. And my mom couldn't understand me.
Right.
So I remember just yearning for a person to just talk to that I could relate with, to vent to.
Right.
And I was frustrated, you know. And sometimes it's difficult to like think rationally when you're just stressed out. So that ear can go a long way. Just like talking to someone and like venting can go a long way, you know. So
Absolutely.
I do definitely commend you for that. Tell me about some of the people that you deal with, like your personal experiences, like with these people. Like, give me an example or two of like situations you've been in that you've like successfully helped someone.
Okay. So, I mean, majority of the time, I work with youth that are dealing with a significant mental health diagnosis. That a lot of times parents, not that they don't have the answer for it, but they love their children and they want to help their children. But they, as somebody who's in the circle, sometimes get emotional themselves. They get caught up in their own anger and depression about the situation. And oftentimes what I do is when parents call me, the first thing I do is let them see the bigger picture. For example, I have worked with a youth recently that is unfortunately involved in sex trafficking. Of course, this mother is very upset about the situation, as we all would be. So the first thing I do is, I'm not going to patronize this woman, but what I'm going to do is support her. Say, we're going to get through this together. And so I partner with her, and I just say, we're going to take one step at a time. This is the first thing you're going to do, and then the next thing you do. And as she's venting to me, the more she vents, the more she calms down. I kind of just let them go through it. Just vent to me, cry to me, yell at me, curse at me. I don't take anything personal. Just get through whatever you got going on, and then we're going to take it one step at a time. So I like to partner with people. I like to talk it through with people because I understand in the moment we're all emotional. So just let it all out. And then we're going to get to work.
It sounds like you deal with like, I guess primarily the adolescents or the child, but it also sounds like you also deal with the parents as well, because it sounds like sometimes the parents could put their burdens on their children that can cause their children stress.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, I think that's actually that's something that you should be proud of, that you're actually helping the source as well. Because like, if you help the child and they get their healing, but they live at home with a parent who's still suffering, that could cause them to kind of like go back, revert to like being stressed out and depressed again. But if you help their parent as well, which you sound like you do,
right?
It sounds like you're taking care of the whole household. Am I correct with that?
Exactly. I definitely try to work with the whole dynamic, and especially try to get them to focus on the silver lining of the situation. I'm not here to fix anybody. Nobody is a problem. I try to focus on what people's strengths are and emphasize that and have people focus on that. I personally believe the model that I use is it sounds cheesy, but it works. It's called energize the positive. If you see someone doing something positive, mention it, say it, thank them for it. And then if someone's doing something wrong, give them consequences, but move on and just energize the positive. And, we're all individuals. We all process life differently. We all rationalize things differently. So I can't fix everybody. But what I can do is have you focus on the silver lining and see that each individual challenge leads to a bigger picture. Everything you overcome leads to the end destination. So it takes one step at a time, and that's what I'm here for.
That's great. So, it sounds like you do this for a living, right? It's your occupation? Okay. So, what made you want to actually open up your own business and actually make yourself available to the public like that, to regular people? What inspired you to do that?
Well, honestly, this is something I do every day, and not just in my job. And it's with my friends, my family. It's just something that I naturally like to do. And I just want to be available to anybody that needs help.
Cool. So, I mean, I mean, the question is, how can they reach you? What are your hours? Like, how does this thing work?
Okay. So you could definitely text me, call me, and email me. I'm available 24/7. I mean, I may not get back to you right away, but leave me your name and your number, and I'll get back to you within 20-30 minutes, and we'll have a chat.
Cool. I mean, what can they expect when they talk to you?
Well, like I said, if you're caught up in your emotions, then vent. Yell, curse, whatever you gotta do. Because I don't take it personal. I get it. So just let it out, and if you feel like you need support, then we'll take the issue and we'll take one step at a time. If that doesn't work, then we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a plan B.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said before, it's very important to take care of your mental health. You know,
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's important to exercise and get muscles or just get healthy physically, but what's inside of you is like the most important. Like your mental health is the most important. And I commend you for it.
Thank you.
I'm excited about your new endeavor, and
Thank you.
I do wish you the best. All my followers, my main followers, you know, she is amazing. Honestly, like I've talked to her before, and when I've had issues, we've had some heart-to-heart conversations, and she's helped me. I can attest to that. No, I'm not saying that 'cause she's my friend either. I'm saying that because it's like real life. She has helped me.
Thank you.
You know, and reach out to her through text message, email, or a phone call. She doesn't answer, leave a message, she'll get back to you. And you said, what's the amount of time? 30 minutes or so?
30, up to.
30 minutes
Within
or
that
so.
amount of time.
Yeah. And then we can all, walk the mental health journey together towards, more successful, healthy, wholesome mind, which is very important. Because if your mind is right, then everything else falls in place. If your mind is right, then your finances can be fixed because you know how to handle the stresses that come with ups and downs of your job, relationships. But it's all with ourselves, though.
Right. Educated genius.
Yeah.
When we have a peace of mind, we think clearer. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
To give you that little peace of mind to get through the day.
Yeah. So, there it is. Name again?
My name is Caitlin Tumulty.
What's your information?
Okay, you can reach me on my Instagram. You can DM me. My name is Kate Tumultuous. You can also message.
You gotta spell that for them. They don't know how that's spelled.
It's Kate CaitTumultuous. And you can also text me at 908-421-2049.
All right, there it is. Talk to you guys later.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Peace.